And now it's time to bring the energy sky high. Make some noise for the K-pop dance powerhouses from Saginaw Valley State University, the SVSU Chords.
Hey, hey, hey! Yo. Beep, beep. Hey, 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 hey. See them, I see. Look, right, see. I see them, I see. 작게 보여도 어떻게 불안하니까 눈치를 말았어. 당당하게 let it go. Here we go. 뒷거리를 누비고. 매끈한 music 들려. I see you on fire. 내 안에 있는 dream 나는 자신 있어. 날 받는 나의 볼트를 다시 봐봐 첫날마다 난 괜찮아 계속 봐봐 They keep talking I keep walking 다시 봐봐 첫날마다 난 괜찮아 계속 봐봐 They keep talking I keep walking ring 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 그냥 어디로 모든 날 찾느라 봐 이 노래가 your favorite song 이렇게 될 걸 잘 알아 Hey 이 맛은 마치 딱 사랑같이 ring 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 반짝이는 거리 햇빛같이 I sing shout out to 내 엄마 Thank you 두구리 봐봐 좋은 거 모습에 닮아 당당하게 let it go Here we go 길거리를 누비고 매끈한 music 들려 I see by fire 내 안에 있는 dream 나는 자신 있어 날 받는 나의 볼트를 다시 봐봐 첫날마다 난 괜찮아 계속 봐봐 They keep talking I keep walking 다시 봐봐 첫날마다 난 괜찮아 계속 봐봐 They keep talking I keep walking Get it Hey Shake it Hey Yeah Come on 빨리 내려도 hear what they say 그래도 내가 아니까 it's okay We go 끝없이 위로 No one can stop us now 봐봐 첫날마다 난 괜찮아 계속 봐봐 They keep talking I keep walking 다시 봐봐 첫날마다 난 괜찮아 계속 봐봐 They keep talking I keep walking yeah I see that on my feet I see that on my seat I see that on my feet I see that on my seat
Hello, everybody. I'm the president of the K Cards. I started this group last year. We're a K-pop dance cover group on campus at SVSU. My name is De'Ara Barnes. Like I said, I'm the president. I'm in my third year at SVSU, an education major. We had a few of our members that just performed for you right now. They did an amazing job, by the way. They worked really hard. But yeah, we have one more song for you guys, and then we'll be on our way. But thanks for having us.
나는 뭐랄까 아주 오래전부터 너를 좋아했었다
대체 말을 못할까 기죽은 어린애가 떠 다른 사람 만나지만 내 가슴 무너지게 그러지 마요 빈틈없는 그대에게 난 무리일까요 텅빈 맘은 공터인데 머릿속은 터지네 맘 언제 이렇게 돼버렸나요 내가 너를 좋아해도 Nobody knows 다른 여자를 봐도 Nobody's like you 용기가 없어 새로운 소리 도망가 비웠어 그래 나는 내 사랑을 찌질이 그래 나는 모조리 난 너의 되는 거리 이 세상 너라면 돼 Baby I'm only yours only yours no 나나나나나나 결국엔 넌내 사랑 앞에서 늘 찌질이 네가 다해 주문이 돼 보고만 있어도 힘이 나네 이 하늘에 빛이 나네 내 맘이 너에게 닿기를 바래 말하지 않아도 너너너 언제나 내 맘은 너너너 아름다운 그대와 걸어가고 싶어 Everybody knows 한 가지 말할 게 있어 Into my heart 난네 앞에서 떨려 그래 love you like you 너를 사랑해 널 사랑하는
Hey, I'm Mike Panini, and I would like to share from the bottom of my heart the deepest gratitude and biggest congratulations, Aaron and the rest of the team, for all you have done in our area over the last 5 years. Your impact has also been deeply personal in my own life. I was lucky enough a couple of years ago to be part of a panel discussion live show on the topics of honesty and transparency, both of which are so crucial to the trust that we need to be able to have these challenging conversations in the first place. I hadn't met most of the panel prior to that evening, and I was able to make some new, really valuable connections. I was able to work with a high schooler on that panel on some content around inclusive language, and I also got to meet Dave Clark, editor-in-chief of the Midland Daily News for the first time, and we ended up working together the following spring on promoting a major bridge building event in the community with a visiting author. I also ended up being a contributor to the Midland Daily News, really focused on bridge building and continuing to build this important theme. And I really enjoy presenting different issues or topics relevant to the day in some different lights and perspectives that somebody who might normally have a knee-jerk negative reaction might instead say, I hadn't thought of it in that way before. And that's been really rewarding and fun, and has been able to kick off some new relationships as well. So Aaron and company, you have done so much valuable work in sowing seeds around the area, seeds that have taken root and sprouted into all of these wonderful interconnections in our community. And these interconnections are the relationships that are so foundational to the trust we need to do all the courageous things that we do. So thank you again very deeply, and we are beyond blessed to have you in our community. Thank you.
What's up, Breaking Bread Villagers? I'm Anna Rudnitsky, and I was a stage manager for the Midland Live shows. And I really had the privilege of working backstage with the rest of the tech crew, the production team, and the support staff to really propel this vision forward. The entire team and everyone that I met at our live shows always welcomed me with open arms, and we shared laughs and smiles and sometimes tears. And it really showed me how important it is to show up for your community, even in ways that are just listening. I think Aaron has really this knack of making people smile and lean in a little closer. And I think that's what we should all be doing to the people around us. The main things that I learned with Breaking Bread Village are to keep investing and connecting in your community. Keep having the conversations, the hard conversations, the important conversations with the people in your life that you love and the people in your life that you don't love. And I truly believe that humans are meant to connect in real life with one another, face to face. And it's exactly what the Breaking Bread Village has been doing all along. So here's to 5 years, and I can't wait to see what the next 5 have in store. Peace.
It's become very important to me because I've built personal and professional relationships. You know, coming in, I didn't really understand, you know, what Breaking Bridge was all about. But with each show, I've learned, you know, the impact that it has on the community. Actually, you know, just giving a voice to the people who don't have a voice, and just being part of something very, very fulfilling. I've come to receive the impact that it has, you know, on the community as far as with the panels. And Ann, she's so charismatic, you know, and she makes everybody feel comfortable at home. And it's just, you know, we just become a family. So, you know, it's you know, I look forward to each show. So it's become a big part of my life. I said just overall the community impact. You get, you know, different perspectives on different topics. It's just not a one-sided, it's very diverse. And we need that, especially with today's time, especially with the political climate and everything that's going on in the world today. Platforms like the Bread Village is needed. So it's very important, you know, as much need the opportunity to voice your opinion about whatever the topic is, whatever the show's topic, you know, and we need that, you know, people need that, just to feel included in a sense. So, you know how Aaron says, we change the world one conversation at a time.
Welcome to the table, ladies. How are you all?
Wonderful. Great. You.
Oh, I'm so happy that you all were able to be here today. Come on out, guys. Yes. I'm going to give you all a little gift here.
Oh, thank you.
I hope nobody's allergic to flowers. You're welcome. This may block the view a little bit, but that's okay.
You're okay. Need to see me.
No, put yours down here. Let's put them down here, and then we'll get them when it's time to go. So people can see your beautiful face. So I want to thank you all, and just so people in the audience know, they have never been at the table, but they help support the table in big ways. So when you come to somebody with an idea and you ask them, please support this idea, you have to really make sure that they understand the importance of it, right? And you hope that they agree with you that it is important. And everyone at this table will say yes to us in regards to funding, investing, believing, supporting, and it means so much to me, to us. You know, people, when you live in a world full of no's, a yes is so important. I believe in this work, and sometimes, you know, anybody knows me knows I'll talk for free. Like, I'll talk all over the place. I don't mind talking. But to go into certain spaces, you need that support, and it's so important. And right now, we know this work is so important. So I want to thank you all for saying yes, first of all. So thank you for that. So I want to ask you all, and Sharon, I'll start with you because the Midland Area Community Foundation actually was our first yes, right? And I had no idea how I wanted this to look in a long scale, right? But I knew that it was needed. And I came to you all and said, please help. And so why did you say yes? Why do you think it's so important to support these type of events and initiatives?
Well, and yeah, thanks for asking. Congratulations to you. it's really a part of who we are as a community foundation. And our work has been rooted in making sure that all people are included. And one of our motto as a community foundation is for good, forever, for all. And we really do believe that we need to reach out to all, that we need to put our arms around all that are in our community. And so it's kind of part of who we are. And I know we've had our Cultural Awareness Coalition for many years, and their work is really grounded in how do we build an inclusive community. So when you came to talk, and I know you were just, in fact, we started a fund to help your work get underway. And I was so excited about what you were doing and bringing people in conversations. And I think it was reflected by one of your earlier guests here tonight, that we often tend to live by people that are like us. We tend to be in somewhat echo chambers, people that are like us. We need to make sure that we're having conversations with others. And so I love what you're doing and bringing different perspectives together and letting people just have conversation.
Yes, thank you. Now I want to go to Maddie. Maddie is with the Bay Area Community Foundation. Why do you think spaces like this are so kind of essential to a community? You know, it kind of makes them, in my opinion, healthier, right? When we're able to come together, even with our differences, and also come together and just be able to sit in the same space. Why do you think it's important?
I think, something that I love about the Breaking Bread Village is that it's so natural that it's almost revolutionary, right? When I think about all of the times that my heart's been changed, it's in those small conversations with, friends or family, the people around me, right? That really group dynamic. And so I think oftentimes it's very easy for us to look at an idea or look at a group of people and criticize that. But when you're in those sacred spaces, right, those quiet moments, you get to practice that empathy. And I think oftentimes we don't get to show up in a way that's real and honest and practice empathy, right? And so what I love about this and why I think it's so healthy for our communities to thrive is because it impacts every conversation we have in the after. You're thinking more mindfully about, the perspectives and experiences of other people that are different from your own.
Yeah, I agree. I want to, so Renee, yes, you're next. We were able to come to Saginaw, which was such a wonderful thing for us, because that's when we were really working on kind of branching outside of Midland, right? And so when we came to Saginaw, what do you think was some takeaways from that in that moment? Because you helped us significantly to make that happen, to advocate for us and invest in it. Honestly, your foundation did that, and then also in partnership with Saginaw Valley University. So tell me what do you think you kind of took from that?
Yeah, well, there's a lot that we took from that, really. I will say, and I don't know if we can say this anymore, but I was pretty proud that Saginaw came out, but Saginaw had been asking for it. You told me that. There were a lot of the residents from my community that were going to the other conversations in Midland, and they kept on asking you, when are you coming to Saginaw? So the fact that they came when we put it out there that you were coming to Saginaw, that we were opening one of those conversations, and we had one of the largest groups. I was so proud of my community to take advantage of the opportunity. So I think that was one of the main things that I took away from it, that people weren't just talking that they wanted you to come, but they were actually there and they took part in that conversation. But I think too, the fact that people said they wanted it more, right? So they got a taste of it, whether they had been to previous ones or not. People that came for the first time, they saw that this was a great opportunity to learn from each other, right? And you helped set the theme for us. It was a conversation, but you wanted Saginaw to think about what we have, right? You wanted us to think about and appreciate what we have in Saginaw and why we want to include more people to be a part of Saginaw. So I think it was a great reminder. That was a takeaway. I think it was a great reminder for many of us, whether we've been in Saginaw all our life or we're transplanted into Saginaw, but that we have a lot to appreciate, not only what we have in Saginaw, but each other and how we embrace with each other what we have in the community. So those are my main takeaways.
Thank you. Saginaw was wonderful. It was a beautiful event. It was one of our favorites for sure. So, Kim,
Yes.
you know, your foundation says yes a lot to different ventures, different ideas. Why do you think in this day, this time, right now, it's so important for us to continue this type of work and to support this type of work?
Yeah, I mean, let's face it, right? The world is pretty divisive right now. There's a lot of turmoil. There's a lot of negativity, and I think as a country we've lost so much stability. So I think when I look at what you do, the work you do, the way you bring people together, I mean, I've seen you in action and collaborate with so many different organizations, and that was why I think it was important for the Strosacker Foundation to support some of, we haven't supported the live show, but we've supported the other programs you do, Heart of Leadership, so many things. And it was a great board conversation at the board level, why should we be doing this? This is different. This is a newer organization. What are some of the metrics? Well, sometimes there aren't 1,000 metrics. It is about people, and it's about our communities, and really
That is so true, and that's the hardest part when you are new, right? As a new nonprofit, to really help people understand the importance of it, right? If you have been there for years and people know your work, or you have a tangible item that you can get people to believe in, right? But when you are kind of new and a little quirky, and you come up with this idea, sometimes people can question it. So it is so important for us to stay here at this table, continue to talk. It is extremely organic. We don't try to. This is the first time we gave out questions ahead of time. We usually don't give out questions ahead of time because I want it to be something where people have organic, real, authentic, genuine conversation. So from the bottom of my heart, it has been a pleasure to do this for 5 years, and thank you all for saying yes, because we need yeses in this world to continue to do this work. So thank you so much.
And thank you, Erin. Yes.